Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Lower Decks, Season 3, Episode 10. This is the season finale, so after I am done discussing my thoughts about this episode, I will talk a little bit about my thoughts about the whole season. Last time, we had a reporter came to the Cerritos to report on this new program that Captain Freeman proposed that they were trying out to go revisit some people that had been visited before. It's basically a second contact with a different name. So we had the reporter there. Throughout the episode, Freeman was trying to keep Mariner away from the reporter because she was afraid that Mariner would screw things up and make them look bad. It ended up being that the rest of the crew basically told the truth and made them look bad anyways. And Mariner was the only one that was really praising and saying good things about the ship. So Mariner was sent off to Starbase 80, I believe, and then quit Starfleet and decided to go and be with I don't remember her name, but she was like a sort of an adventurer, freelancer person going on adventures without the restrictions of Starfleet. So she's gone. We were also introduced to a new class of starship that has that is sort of basically remote controlled or is artificial intelligence based. I don't remember exactly what the semantics of it was, but my theory was that Starfleet orchestrated a Breen attack to show off this new ship in front of the reporter, but they didn't really say, or they didn't really, besides the suspiciousness of it, there wasn't really any indication that they were going to make that reveal. But I mean, I guess it's still possible that they could do that. We'll see. I have no idea what this finale is going to be about. It could be about the Pakleds, because that's what we've been having for the past couple seasons. It could be something to do with this Breen thing that I was talking about. Could be something completely separate. It could be some follow-up to the whole William Boimler Section 31 thing. I honestly have no clue, but I guess we'll see. I don't even know what this episode's called. So it's really a mystery, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. But before I do, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. I would like to thank all of you who have subscribed already and have stuck around. I appreciate your patience in me getting these videos recorded and posted, and I hope that I can continue to provide entertainment. So, I have nothing else to say before jumping into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. Space station. I don't recognize it specifically, but
in for repairs at Douglas Station after
Douglas.
we took an even harder pounding in the media after one of the new Texas-class ships had to swoop in and save our asses. Captain Freeman's been...
Okay, continuity. That's good. I have hope for my theory.
However, my automated Texas-class ships are her superior, with zero human error.
They haven't...
Yep, still suspicious.
Decommissioning the California class and let the Texas class handle second contact. Start.
How would it deal with second contact if there's no crew on board?
The council has decided to take Admiral Buenamigo's advice and shutter the California class.
Okay. It's a little extreme, but just because one California class ship doesn't perform well doesn't mean that all of them don't. But whatever.
Command is shuttering the Cali class and replacing it with drones.
Who's Hans?
You know, towel guy.
The Gossip King?
Towel guy.
Does that mean I'm not going to be able to keep doing senior science officer training?
When some computers doing our jobs? Probably not.
I mean, wouldn't you just get reassigned and you could still do it?
I wonder how the bridge crew's taking it.
Dr. Sa'ana's probably like, holy f***ing shit, I'm a doctor, not an asshole. If I can't have my private gym, I might move back to Barcelona.
Love this.
This is being able to eject the warp core. I talk about profits even more than a Ferengi. But I guess I'm just a big joke to you.
He's so sensitive.
I hope she's okay, all alone out in space. She's probably miserable. Alright!
No, she's having a great time.
Okay, Petra, time to go. Beaming would be good anytime now, please.
Petra, I think is... That's what she said, I think.
How'd you get the ship?
I'll handle the finances, and you worry about grabbing us some frosty romales for the war.
Maybe she's gonna find out it's some nefarious being that's hiring them to do these things, and she'll be like, no, I don't agree with it.
I don't want some operations desk job.
Ah, wait till you see the uniform. It has 4.
Oh boy.
Make sure your departments know we're not just fighting for ourselves. We have to do this for the entire California class.
How does the Alito do stuff without a crew? I'm sure they'll answer the question, but still.
Commander, data level work, people. Those isolinear chips better be a blur.
Nice. Nice reference.
At first I was worried.
What are you doing here? Get the out of my sick bay!
Sir, please, I respect you and all Bajorans.
Oh, so all Bajorans are the same?
What? No, I didn't
Get
mean...
away from me! I need to concentrate on the mission.
Man, I really hope Boimler makes it up to him.
I'm uploading mission parameters now. Orders received.
On my mark, you may proceed.
I'm wary of artificial intelligences in this universe.
I want to thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Alpha, beta, install the rigging. Gamma apps on. Replace the old system with the updated distribution modes. Go, go, go!
I vaguely remember the Galardonians. Are they going to the same planet? What?
I know I've seen this code before.
Rutherford!
Sorry, here you go.
Ah, yep, there is something suspicious in the code. But you're not even like actually making contact with the people. Like, you're just ignoring them and doing the technological work. What's Tendi finding?
Captain, we have a potential microbial life down here. We need to do a full self-awareness assessment before we finish the outpost.
What? Of course, but hurry. We've just lost our lead.
I mean, if this is more important.
I'm sorry, I could have sworn there was life.
I don't know, this stuff has a multiphasic charge. Confuses the out of a tricorder. Let's go!
I think she did the right thing.
Captain, the planet is already facing away.
No.
Dang. Oh, buen amigo.
We would have won if I hadn't defended the life of some inert dust.
When secondary scan...
Oh, is the code gonna relate to something from his past that he doesn't necessarily remember, but yeah.
Nuh-uh. No!
Oh, wait, what are you not eyeing?
I figured it out. This code is mine. The leader runs on my... Yeah, but I coded this back when I was the old me. The angry ship racing me. Ah!
He's remembering.
Everything that has to do with me or the program.
Yep.
Yeah, he used my designs, my code. That's the same code I used for Badgie.
Oh, no.
For Badgie. Oh, jeez.
Did? Wait, that means...
Yes, I set you up.
Yeah. I knew it.
It defended itself.
What?
Alito, activate independent control. Command authorization Buen Amigo Alpha 3-1.
Oh, jeez.
Lido, do you understand? I said attack the Cerritos! I don't take orders from you anymore, Father.
I mean, you literally gave it the independence and expected it to take a command? You idiot.
Ulino's attacking the station.
Well, he's definitely gonna make a name for himself being an idiot. Dang. That sucks. So many people dying because this guy was such an idiot. That's too prideful.
We'll bring you back a slushie. Hey, I'll bring you back too.
Okay, now she's gonna investigate.
This whole operation is shady as hell.
Fine. Go on then. Dig away.
Okay.
Admiral Picard?
What?
I know, but I think I want to be a part of something that stands for the greater good.
Oh, and archaeology doesn't. It's a bit f***ing rude.
No, I mean, it's fun, but how many old brown pots do we really need?
Alright, well, that's just even rude. It's a bloodbath.
Those are my friends.
Cool. This is a good way to get her back. Oof. We'll see. See what happens. Ooh. Aw, man. Don't kill the ship.
They're tearing her up!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You better stop attacking or you're done so.
I will burn your heart in a fire.
At least it recognized him. I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
They're coming pretty fast, Captain.
Good. Then they're not killing any more civilians. Maximum work me.
Maximum warp me. Oof. Not safe.
We can use the warp core as a mine.
And drop it right in their path.
But wouldn't that rip us out of warp?
Better than getting ripped apart by photon torpedoes.
Mr. Shax, make it so.
Really, Captain?
That's a way to get his respect back. He's so happy. I love it. And everyone's cheering. That's amazing. I love Shax. Please don't kill him off again. Did it work? I guess we'll see. Hopefully, because you guys don't have any more warp right now.
The Cerritos survived the blast!
How? Dang. Well, you guys are screwed until you get some help. Well, Mariner's coming. Oof, this is bad.
I brought help, Captain. Another ship is dropping out of warp. It's the Oakland?
Oh, more California classes. Nice.
That's why I called all of them.
All of what?
Nice.
The Sherman Oaks, the Vacaville, Burbank, Fresno,
That's awesome.
Riverside, Vallejo, West Covina, Pacific Palisades, Redding, Eureka, Mount Shasta.
I love that they're all, like, named after California locations. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still.
Inglewood's ready to kick some ass.
I think what he said.
What was that? That's so funny. Oof. Good. Good stuff. Nice. Get wrecked. Not so useless now, are they?
Is this one of those you say it's fine, but you're actually still mad and it's gonna blow up in my face situations? Because I will happily continue to apologize.
Keeping the implant?
It robbed me of my memories and it was used to cover up deadly crimes. But it's so cool!
Nice. I mean, I guess it's cool that he still has it.
Aw, thanks, Dr. Miglimo.
Command was so impressed with your progress, they've transferred another promising young officer to...
Hey, nice. This is the Vulcan from that one episode where it was like the other lower decks from other ships.
Guys, this is my new study buddy!
Nice. I love that.
You're in the bear pack now.
Are you my bridge buddy?
Absolutely, baby bear.
Aww. I love that.
Jack, Mariner's back on board and she's gonna be your shadow.
Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna be at your side at all duty.
Please don't do this to me, Captain.
Let's hear it for the California class.
Nice. Ooh. Kala system. Oh, his old implant. Romulans? It's like a yellow, a greenish yellow. Oh, and Badgie's still in there. That's lovely. Interesting. So either, I mean, just based on the color of the tractor beam, could be the Romulans. I don't know if that's stereotyping based on what we've seen, but could be the Romulans. Could be Section 31. Could be anyone. Interesting. Yeah, when we were watching the Peanut Hamper episode, I wasn't paying attention, and that it floated across the screen his old implant. And I only noticed it after, like, when I was editing the video, and I was like, oh, there's his implant. But interesting. Okay. I'm so glad my theory was right. It's too suspicious. I'm glad we got some answers about Rutherford's past. Like, it took me a minute to realize that that's where this was leading. That the code was familiar because it was from his past, and that he was like, oh wait, this is my code. And I really liked that they acknowledged Badgie. That, like, he was like, this is the same code that was used with Badgie, so it's unstable and dangerous. So I really liked that, because, like, I didn't even think about that. I just thought that Buenamigo was just going to be the bad guy, and then it ended up being the artificial intelligence itself, which I guess I could have seen coming, because at the beginning I literally said I don't trust artificial intelligences in this universe. So yeah, I liked how they wrote the Mariner story about her being like, I need to know what these mysterious benefactors are. And I love that it ended up being Picard. Which was kind of a surprise, and because, like, I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I was also kind of expecting it to be some nefarious thing. But I liked that it was Picard. It's nice to know that he's helping things outside of Starfleet, at least at this point in the timeline, I guess you could say. It looked like when Mariner was, like, walking in to the mess hall at the end there, Jennifer, like, noticed and was, like, looking at her, but, like, I was expecting, like, there to be some sort of talking between them, but it didn't happen. Honestly, like, if I were Mariner, I don't know if I would get back together with her, just because of the way she was really, like, acting. Like, even if Boimler, Tendi, and Rutherford believed that Mariner was guilty in the last episode, they still trusted her, and they were like, hey, like, we can get through this, you can bounce back, and they were, like, super supportive either way. But Jennifer was totally not. So if it were me, I wouldn't get back together with her, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be something that has to be, like, built up, like, again, like she'll have to be forgiven after a period of time. I'm glad we're seeing the Vulcan ensign again from, I'm pretty sure from the episode where we got to see all the other lower deckers from other kinds of ships. So I'm glad we're getting her again. I hope she becomes a recurring character. She's just not just going to be a couple episodes. Like, I hope she becomes a main character. That'd be cool. Add some to the dynamic that we already have, which I love, but I think it'd be cool if we expanded it, and hopefully they do it in a way that we care about this character, and we want her in this crew. I'm pretty happy that my theory was right. I'm sure I wasn't the only one that had that theory, though, so I can't be like, oh, it was only my theory and I was right, so you have to worship me. Obviously, I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to say. I wasn't expecting it to go in a way that Buenamigo was going to be like, let's get rid of all Cali-class ships. I don't know. Honestly, it seems like a Texas thing to do, to try and take over another state. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. And like I said, I was like, yeah, like, these, like, the people interactions with the second contact, or whatever contact you're with, doing, is probably more important than just giving them supplies and that sort of thing, you know? Like, yeah, I didn't see that working out for the Texas regardless. I guess Rutherford's keeping his implant. I guess he could just get it removed and then have some dermal regeneration and possibly regenerate a new eye and just look normal. But I do agree that the implant is cool, so I'm glad that he's keeping it for that. I hope it comes in handy, but with that post-credit scene, I'm like, that could change his mind? Maybe not? I don't know. I feel like that's a stretch, but lots to think about going into next season. Also, I really liked how at the end all the Cali-class ships got together and basically proved to themselves to Starfleet, even though it was like really like, I don't know, like 30-1 in terms of like, yeah. So, I mean, I guess technically it was a little unfair, stacked on one side, but I mean, good versus evil. I'm glad the good won. And I really enjoyed Boimler's impressions of everyone. They were honestly like pretty accurate, so it's really funny. And I really liked that he made up with Shax at the end there. This season was a lot of fun. I can't say there were any episodes that I really disliked. Even with the peanut hamper episode, that was, I mean, not the best, but like, I didn't think it was that bad, you know? I enjoyed all the cameos we got this season with Deep Space Nine. We got George Takei. We got a visual cameo from Tuvok in the first episode. I can't remember all of the cameos, obviously, but it's been weeks and weeks since I've seen some episodes, so it's like, it's so far behind. Almost impossible for me to remember. I don't know. I guess you could say there's been like a pattern of like how they've been doing each season for this show, at least how they've ended each season, where like the Cerritos gets into a bind, they're like outnumbered or outgunned, they're like about to die, about to lose, and then someone swoops in and saves the day, which like I don't hate. It works. It's a formula. It works. I don't mind it, but it's an interesting pattern to point out. I don't know. I just really enjoyed this episode specifically, and I think it really tied up the season as a whole. I like that we got some resolution to the Rutherford situation. We got some references to Rutherford's old implant. We got Badgie references. We got, I just thought it was like a good conclusion, you know? Yeah, this season introduced us to Bold Boimler, which was fun, and I hope we get more. We didn't really get any this episode specifically. I mean, I guess we did, with him standing up to Freeman and to the bridge crew, being like, listen to Shax. But in the season, I really liked Bold Boimler. I hope we get to see more. I liked Mariner being under Ransom's watch, and I love that she trolled him at the end there and was like, hey, I'm back, we're together again. So I look forward to that. Yeah, overall I really enjoyed this season. There's a lot that they've set up for the future. We've got that end credit scene set up. We've got the Peanut Hamper Agamus team up episode in the future to look forward to. And I love Jeffrey Combs, so I'm really looking forward to that. We've got William Boimler in Section 31. We've got this new Vulcan ensign. And we probably have even more to look forward to. I can only list the things that I can think about right now. But yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing what happens next. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode and about the season. Did you like it? What were the highs? What were the lows? Are you excited for what they're setting up for the future? But I think that's all I have to say about this episode. So thanks for watching this season with me. And hopefully you'll stick around for my Prodigy reactions and also other future Star Trek reactions on the channel. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time.